Morning and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing some more book page pockets, but first, yesterday I went to my Spanish secondhand shop and picked up a couple of books I thought I would show you. They had a French section there, which is the first time they've had that. Ooh. Okay, that's new. I'll keep that. And I picked up this French book. It's fairly modern, as you can see. I'm not sure of the date, 1979, but I loved they got a lot of illustrations in here that I thought I could use in some of the journals as journal cards, etc. Then there was this one, which I really love. And this is 1891 and also has some nice illustrations in it, but I also love the cover and I want to do something with that, and I'd like to keep it like that, but it would mean a small signature, single signature in there, so I'm not sure how it would work until I've taken this out at the top here. Then there was this one as well, another one, and this is from, I think this is 1881, and again very similar, some lovely illustrations, and look at this old map in the back as well. I picked up, I just love that. I think I'm going to do a travel journal and probably put that in there, and the old end page as well. And again, but this is even thinner, so I might take the cover off and put my own spine on, but just use this. Maybe put something there, I don't know, or just use this as the cover. And then I got a another modern one, Madame Bovary, and this is from 1964, but I loved the colour of the paper. I've already been playing around with it. The blue, it's a really, I don't know if it shows up, it's a lovely blue colour, all the pages. And the cover of the book as well is lovely, so I might use that as a journal as well. And then the last one I got was Heidi. I've been wanting, I loved Heidi as a child, reading the book, and I've been wanting to do a journal with it, but I've not found a Heidi book, and I found this yesterday. And again, I think it's fairly new, I think, 1969, all in Spanish, and with these little cartoon pages as well. But I like the cover as well on this, and I thought I would just keep that and sew a spine in, maybe sew two signatures in there, I don't know, and somehow incorporate this. And I know a little girl has gone and drawn all over it, but I might be able to incorporate this somehow. But yeah, that's another journal, but again, when will I get them done? I have no idea. Back to this, and this one is a very simple, straightforward one where we're gluing two pieces of book page together. However, you need to turn it up, to make sure you turn it up like that, you need to glue them one upside down, if you can see that. This is some thin book oh dear, dictionary page that I want to turn this one up like that. Now I'm going to glue it down, and probably I will have to pull these pieces off, I think. I don't know whether I think I'll leave that until I've finished, and whether I'll trim it all up or not, I don't know. More than likely I'll trim off down the sides here, but first of all, we need to, oops, put that there, glue, and I'm using glue stick because I am going to sew round these, and I find for my machine the glue stick is probably the best option for me. I know some people use Fabri-Tac and manage to glue through that, but it does clog up my machine slightly. And this is very thin paper, so again, another reason I need to just trim it up a bit. So I will do this with all of these, and this is another book that I have with all a sort of a more of a duck egg blue paper in, and that would definitely be trimmed to fit a page. So I need to get on with gluing these down. These are all now glued, sort of. I have made a huge mistake of doing 3 videos on the hottest day of the year. So I'm going to fold this up to approximately there, and the same with this one, about there. Now you'll notice here these pages do not line up. I'm not too worried because we're going to be collaging here in the corner. These pages, I did trim this side, but not this. And these old book pages from the late 1800s, none of them seem to match. They're all different sizes. And I'm folding that one up about there. So the next stage is I want to sew around all of it, all of these. And usually I use my glue stick just to hold it down while I sew. I'm not sure that's going to work. Anyway, I'm going to go off. Oh, I've inked I've inked these in Gathered Twigs, and that one. This one I'm leaving because I like the patina on it. All sewn round, and I'm glad to say the tension wasn't too bad. I was worried with the heat what the tension would be like on them. But because I found my sewing machine changes when our weather starts changing to hot, cold, cold to hot, the tension goes all skew whiff on my machine. So I have to sort of adjust everything. Right, now to decorate. I'm going to start with this one. I've got a piece of doily here, and I've got a bit of a scrap bin again, and another the long one here as well, and I've got some brown paper scraps left over from another project, and I want some music paper again. Here we go. I think I'll do this side. Just a small scrap to go round. Maybe I'll tear that bit down as well. On like that. And then I also want a stamp. I'm going to be using, again, bits and pieces up. I'm going to use a stamp here, and I do love these. Where are they? Look at that mushroom one. I like that. I think I might go with the mushroom. And I want some, oh dear, Love Junk journals, all my labels, freebie labels. Maybe one of these. No, I want something a bit more, no, maybe the Love Junk journal. No, with numbers. That's this one. I've got a lot of these, as you can see. Oh, no. I want something more with numbers on. Okay, I found this red one. That took me a little while to find it. I think I'm going to go with that. I would ink these up, but I'd leave the rest. That needs gluing on. Then I've got the small one. And for this, I'm going to take some brown paper. piece like that, and then look at all like this. Maybe a piece of that with, and I need some writing below. Okay, I've pulled a few bits here. I found a bit of old book spine I could put down with that. I think that's a bit too thick though. I'm liking this on here. It's a bit of a die cut. With this maybe there, and then what else I've got is some of my own stamps that there was a video I did of these as well, and maybe that one. I think I prefer that one. I'm not so sure about that now it's there. Okay, I found this, which I prefer. So I'm going to put that under there, and I'm not so keen on this anymore. Yeah, don't I get fussy? I just need to get rid of my scissors. Maybe a bit smaller on there, that along there, that over there, and that just goes on there like that. Maybe that coming out there a bit, and that bit more along. Oh look, and it's got the number 25th of something, 1891. Okay, I'm going with that. Then I have the blue one, and for this I'm going to use as you can see, I'm going along the stamp theme. There's these here. Whoops. Faux stamps. There was a freebie from someone, can't remember who. That's all I've got, and I can't even find it on the computer, I don't think, anymore. But I'm going to do this one again with a bigger piece of brown paper. Like that, and that. Then remember, oh, I don't know if this video's come out yet, I've got these pieces here. I love that. Don't know what I'm going to use it in. Sort of these speckled pieces. But I think I'm going to take this piece here, put that underneath, maybe with some thingy. You see, I know the word thingy, this. Cheesecloth. Oh boy. And a piece of cheesecloth here, which I will fray up. I'm going to take that down, I think. I'm sure I will find something for that. Okay, put that under there. It needs to be trimmed. I did do it much too big. There, I frayed it all up and cut it down. Put that in there. Whoops. I know what I'm doing there. It's just, this is 3 pieces, 3 or 4 pieces as a collage on these. I will now ink all these and glue them. Okay, I've finished inking and gluing. One of the things I will say, I've not got anything to go in them, and these are quick and easy to do, and I am really revisiting old projects in a way, because these have been out for being done for a long time. Just I thought putting this collage on, using up your scraps, was a quite a nice idea, and I really am trying to use up my book pages. Anyway, I'm not going to put any tags or anything in them because I don't know what I'm using them in. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and I will see you all again in the next video. Don't forget to hit a like button, notification bell, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.